Hey, and welcome to another Start Stop Keep. I've got Luke Kemeys with me from Next Advisory. Hi, how you doing, Luke?
Very well, mate. Very well.
Good stuff. Hey, thanks for making time today. Tell us a little bit about your firm.
Yeah, so Next Advisory, we started now 6 years ago. We're coming up six this year, and basically built from scratch. So we wanted to be, advisory led, which is sort of the in vogue word in our space these days, and everyone's got their own definition for advisory. But for us, it was just about trying to help clients get closer to their goals. So we do compliance, as most accounting firms do, but also a lot of advisory work, and that's split between business planning, sprint business planning over a short window, some of it extended out over time, and some due diligence of different things that clients are doing, and just helping them solve problems so that they can move faster in their business.
Nice. Thanks for that. And I feel like you're one of the most, I see you a lot as one of the most accountants in New Zealand. I see you a lot on social and places like that. So I think you're doing marketing well, but tell me what your number one marketing tip would be for other accountants.
Yeah, well, I've stopped saying that I'm an accountant or that I'm a partner of Next Advisory. I start saying now that I've started saying that I do the marketing for an accounting firm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think my top tip is honestly consistency. I think even we talk to clients about this, I think so many people just think that you can turn marketing on and off when you feel like it, and then things will come back. But I changed my mindset very early on in the piece. And when I learned that that's not how it works, and now look at it as an investment. So I think if firms can understand that marketing is an investment into their firm and into their brand, into their goodwill, into their systems, into their databases, and into future work coming back to you, then you can look at marketing completely differently. As an example, yesterday I got a phone call from a client that I met with just about 2 years ago to the day was the first time I caught up with them. And I got off the phone where they now want to do some work together, and was basically like, thank God we kept staying in front of people and marketing and adding value, because now I'm who he's called. But it's taken 2 years, but we've won a lot of work where clients have said, I've been following you for 6 months, for 12 months, for 18 months. So I think you can't just expect it to be a quick win. And if I think you model that behavior to your clients, then that's what they'll think that they can do too, which won't be something good to teach them.
Awesome lesson. We say consistency over creativity every time, which isn't to say don't be creative, but something every day beats the big flashy thing once in a while. I think the other thing that our marketing director says is the compounding effect of marketing. So it's very similar to your investment analogy. It's that, yeah, you invest a little bit of money every month or whatever. It's that it builds up over time. I think it's a really good analogy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think as well, there's a lot of firms that I speak to that don't do any marketing, and they say to me, well, I don't need to. And, you'd know more about this than I, which is fine. But maybe then look at it differently and market to your current customers and start emailing them, start telling them what you actually do. Like, look at it in a different way, market the fact that you might do a retreat for them to come to if they want to. Like, don't just go, no, we don't need to do that. And I think the other thing is that accountants need to understand that no one's out there championing our industry as well. So if you want talent coming through and people to study to be an accountant or even to go into business, then we're probably going to have to lead that. Stop waiting for somebody else to do it. The institute aren't going to do it. It's just not going to happen. So, own that. And I think there's actually a responsibility for all of us as accountants to actually show what we can do and the value we can deliver to the entire economy and country and industries that we play in, so that we're not just left wondering, why don't we get asked to go and speak or, feature in a news article or something? Why is it that these other industries like economists and professors and whatnot, when we're the ones that are actually closest to business?
Couldn't agree more. And if you need a job in sales for BizInc, hit me up.
Oh,
It's a great message.
I'm probably preaching to the converter, but it's become like a bit of a bugbear of mine. Through COVID, I wondered, why aren't accountants getting called to contribute to these things going on? I'm like, what have we done wrong here? But now it's so evident we just haven't done enough to get our own brand, I think, out there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you've touched on a couple of things that I've thought about a lot in the last few years, which is people think about marketing equals leads equals new clients. And I think they've got it the wrong way around. The two things that you highlighted, existing clients and talent, I think they're two of the bigger reasons to do it, especially right now when there's a talent squeeze. And And, you either don't want to necessarily add new clients, but can you upsell or cross-sell to existing clients, make them more valuable without probably needing to resource it more? Or do you want to make yourself attractive to people? Because if they've got a choice of firms to work with and your website looks like crap and your socials look like crap, who are they going to go with?
Yeah, they're going to build a perception in their mind when they go across your socials and your website. Yeah.
Cool. Hey, I appreciate you making the time. Some awesome tips in there. Thanks very much, Lee.
Not a problem. Anytime.
Cheers, man.